Happy Hanukkah, everyone. I am pleased on behalf of the entire Thornhill community and residents across Markham to join Rabbi Plotkin, Ribbitz and Goldie Plotkin, and the members of Chabad Lubavitch of Markham again this year for the virtual lighting of the menorah. Chabad Lubavitch is an important part of Thornhill and Markham. It is dedicated to providing every Jew, regardless of background, philosophy, or level of commitment, an open-door environment for strengthening and enhancing Jewish family life. In fact, and I say this proudly every year, Rabbi Plotkin was the first faith leader to contact me after my election as the ward counselor representing Thornhill, and I appreciate how quickly he opened his door and welcomed me. That is something I will never forget. Today, we seem to live in a deep and sometimes angry sea of differing viewpoints and easy criticism shared and broadcast through social media. Thankfully, differing views are not new. They are a healthy and important part of our democracy. It is the abundance and speed with which they are amplified that is. Mark Twain said, "A lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on." What he didn't say and could not possibly have known is how difficult it has become to tell the difference. No one needs to look far to see charges of bias directed at mainstream media, challenges to the veracity of science, doubts about the motives of those in authority, and instances of religious intolerance and arguments that seem to turn what most would consider good common sense on its head. It was Winston Churchill who said, "Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality that guarantees all the others." That is just one more reason why I am pleased each year to join you in celebrating Hanukkah and the Jewish people's courage, resilience, and victory over tyranny and religious intolerance. We can also take comfort knowing that the world's great religions all have one thing in common, and it's a sentiment that has stood the test of time. They bring people together, regardless of faith, in fellowship. Blessings be with you this Festival of Lights and always. I wish everyone a Hug Hanukkah Sameach. And now I'd like to introduce Mayor Scarpitti.
Happy Hanukkah. Hello, I'm Mayor Frank Scarpitti, and this year we're delighted to once again celebrate this beautiful festival of lights. Hanukkah celebrates new beginnings, and our entire community celebrates with you. This is a special time of year with special blessings, a time for family and friends, and a time for giving. Hanukkah's lights are a beacon of hope, reminding all of us never to be afraid, to choose light over darkness, and to spread goodness and kindness throughout the world. The Festival of Lights reminds us to pause and to recognize the significant contributions the Jewish community has made to the well-being of our society. And I'm very proud as mayor to join our Jewish community in celebrating Hanukkah and recognizing their contributions to the success of our diverse community in so many ways. Hanukkah is a time to commemorate the light the Jewish people have brought and continue to bring to the rest of the world. Triumph over adversity defines the Jewish experience, a story forever woven into the social fabric of our community and our country. I'd also like to extend my sincere appreciation to Rabbi Plotkin of Chabad Lubavitch for joining us again this year. Rabbi Plotkin and Chabad Lubavitch of Markham play an integral role in shaping the vibrancy of our community. We're proud of the partnerships and the friendships we've shared over the many years. As we celebrate this wonderful Festival of Lights, it's my pleasure on behalf of members of Markham Council and our entire community to wish you a very peaceful and bright Hanukkah. Hanukkah Sameach, happy Hanukkah. And now I'd like to extend a warm welcome to Rabbi Plotkin.
Happy Hanukkah to everyone. We're very excited. The Festival of Hanukkah is coming around, the Festival of Lights. I'd like to wish everyone in the community, in the city of Markham, to the mayor, to the councilors, to all of the people, the inhabitants of Markham, a happy Chanukah. You know, Chanukah is the festival of lights in the Jewish tradition. And every night of Chanukah, we light the Chanukah candelabra, the Chanukah menorah. And the first night we light one candle. Last night we reached to 8. So every night we add a little bit. And it's interesting that we don't say right away to light all the 8 candles, but every day we increase a little bit in light. And I think that's an amazing lesson to all of us. That sometimes we think we have to change the whole world right away and bring lots of light. No, a little bit every day, as long as you're progressively growing and doing a little bit more. That's what counts. So today, light another candle. Do a little bit more than what you did yesterday. That's all that really counts. You know, I had a congregant that called me up today. His doctor told him he has to go now to an old age home, so he can barely move. And he asked me, Rabbi, why? Why am I here? Why am I locked in this old age home? I said to him, Mori, you're there for a reason. If you were sent there and you end up there, you're there for a purpose, obviously. Your purpose is to bring a little bit more light to the people around you. Maybe it's someone in the room, maybe it's someone in the institution. Your job is to try to find what your purpose is, but a little bit more light every single day. And that's all you have to do. You can't change the whole world. You can't change your condition, but you can try to make the world a better place than it was yesterday by adding a little bit light. So this is our message. Our message is that every day to increase our light to the world. So once again, a hearty Chanukah, happy festival to everyone, whatever festival you may be celebrating. Most important, bring a little bit more light to the world. With a little bit more light, we can eventually change everything and make it a beautiful place. Happy Chanukah to all.